If you are doing more than one exercise for your bicep, you are an idiot. Look, the bicep is probably the simplest muscle in the body. It has one real function, and that is to flex at the elbow joint. Supination a little bit, shoulder flexion a little bit, but those aren't even really secondary parts of the bicep. The bicep is 99% responsible for flexing the elbow. And that is that. There isn't, with the pec, with the quad, with the glute, a lot of different functions, a lot of different, this muscle's biased at this length, etc., etc. The bicep, there isn't a lower section that you can bias with one exercise. There isn't an outer section that you can bias with a different exercise. It is the bicep. It flexes the elbow. It's that simple. There's no reason, and I'm not saying there's one specific bicep exercise that is superior to others. It's going to be person-to-person dependent. But if you do a barbell curl, and then you do an easy bar curl, and then you do a dumbbell curl, and then you do a cable curl, you are an idiot. An idiot. There's no way around this. The bicep is by far, unless there's one muscle that I'm missing, the easiest muscle to train. Find a curl. I don't care how you're going to curl. If you want to curl a human being, it doesn't matter. Curl something. Do a full range of motion. Get close to failure. The bicep, if you can't figure out how to train the bicep, you're probably just not going to make it in the gym. You are not smart enough to lift. I mean, the glutes, the pecs, the shoulder complex, those things are complicated. Those things take some thought. Those things take some exercise selection. You have to really think about how you train those muscles, because there is some, to the pec, there is some nuance. Shoulder flexion, abduction, you got the upper, the lower pec, and you've got a lot of different stuff going on with chest, as well as with the glutes and with the quads. Those are complicated muscle groups. Those you actually have to do some research. You could take a child and they could build bicep muscle. You give them a dumbbell, they curl. I mean, really, legitimately, what are we doing other than just curling? Every single bicep exercise is the same thing. Maybe you're training it slightly more in the lengthened position. Cool. The biceps are one of the few muscles that don't react to lengthened training, where the muscle is going to be most stimulated in the lengthened position. You don't even need to find when the bicep is in the lengthened position. The bicep is the golden goose of muscles. It is very simple. You can be extremely stupid and still grow your biceps. Curl something. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter where the weight is coming from. If it's coming from a lateral angle, if it's coming, vertically, it doesn't matter. Legitimately, do anything. Spin the wheel for your bicep day. You shouldn't be doing bicep day, but if you got a bicep day, if you're really that stupid, spin the wheel. Pick anything. It doesn't matter. Legitimately, do 3 or 4 sets. Get close to failure. I also don't even care your rep range. Be in the 5 to 15 rep range. Somewhere in there is going to work out. You could probably even make it work with lower or higher reps, but that's probably a good range to be in. And pick any exercise. It legitimately is not going to matter.